Hello again, Lockpicking Paul here. And earlier this week, I got an email message from Tinnie, Beer Can Bushcraft. He says, "Are you going to be around later on this week to receive a package?" I said, "Oh, certainly, I'm going to be here all week." He went, "Great. Here comes a package." So this arrived yesterday. And what he sent me is 3 challenge locks. I've got Redacted, which we're going to talk about more in a minute. We've got Fly Me to the Moon, built in this Yale mortise, and we've got this one here, which is SF49ers. There's going to be a video on each of these for different reasons, explaining about what each of the locks is. Once I'm done picking all 3, 2 of them, Redacted and Fly Me to the Moon, are going to find their way into the community. But this was a gift. Tinnie occasionally makes locks and dedicates them to an individual as keepers, and that's what he did with this one, which was really, really lovely of him. But I'm going to talk more about this one in its own dedicated video, because I'm going to do a gut of this one because I'm keeping it, but the other 2 I won't be gutting. I'll use the pages from Tinnie's Challenge Lock diary. We won't give too much away about these locks, even though this one, Redacted, is actually a cutaway. And the first 5 of the 6 chambers, you can see what's going on. It's completely useless to you as a picker. They are not going to tell you anything you need to know. Everything you need to know is in here. But you can't know that, and it's a no-gut lock. Quite a lot of Tinnie's locks are no guts, and it's good to respect that. Let's not spoil the fun. I am going to show the key because you can see the pins pretty much. Here's the key. You can't get much from the key. If we can put it in the lock. Works fine. But it's not going to give much more away. So I'm going to get this set up in a vise, and we shall get this picked. I'll show you the Challenge Lock diary, and I'll also put a link to that in the actual video description, because if you have never read Tinnie's Challenge Lock diary, it's a really interesting read, and he's got over 50 locks in there that he's created, and each one has its own backstory. Who was the first person to pick it? Why did he make it? That kind of thing. So it's a really good, entertaining read. Right, we'll get this set up and we shall get it picked, and we'll be right back. Right, let's get it open. There's the key, and working fine. All right, let's see how we do. Right, now, apparently there's a deep false set trap in this, so you've got to get it past 90 degrees to be sure it's open. So let's see how we do. We'll try and get it past the bottom. It is open, but there you go. Cool. Very fun lock to pick that. So stick around. I'm going to put the page from Tinnie's challenge lock diary up. And yeah, lovely lock, Tinnie. Really enjoyed that. Cheers, mate. Psst. Do you want to know a secret about this lock? It's to do with chamber 6. All you've got to do is use. And then just give it a little, and then it will pop open. Enjoy your picking. Cheers.